Hi guys, so this is pregnancy week 24, and I first of all just want to say I hope everyone had a safe and a fun Halloween. However, on the other hand, it was enjoyable because um, we had our friends come over and they've got kids, but we couldn't go trick-or-treating because it was raining. It was like one of the worst Halloweens ever. We couldn't go trick-or-treating. They actually didn't cancel it, but they encouraged everybody to not go to wait until tonight. And I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna go trick-or-treating tonight or not, because you know how some people are in the community. They're like, oh, well, Halloween was last night. We're not doing it tonight, you know. So there may be very few lights on at these houses, but we're gonna try it anyways just to see, because I want to take my kids trick-or-treating, and it's a shame that our, county didn't reschedule it considering the terrible weather we had. I mean, we had tornado watches and everything, and everybody else around us, they had their, counties for trick-or-treating canceled and rescheduled for, the next day. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween, considering the fact that ours was kind of, But we ended up ordering pizza and just hanging out at the house, and the kids got to have fun and hang out and wear their costumes and just be crazy kids. And then my husband actually left and went and got like 2 huge bags of candy and was giving the kids handfuls in their buckets and stuff. So we made the best of it, and hopefully we can get more candy tonight. Anyways, my symptoms for this week, I have had maybe 3 or 4 Braxton contractions out of the whole week for total. Because I guess I'm drinking so much water, it's actually helping me not get them as much. I've actually been really, really thirsty this week during my pregnancy, and I'm just wanting nothing but water. Or if I'm eating cereal, and I'm not a milk drinker, I do not like milk. I hate milk. But if I'm eating cereal, I end up wanting to just drink the milk out of it. Like, I don't even want to eat the cereal. So, pretty crazy. I've also been dealing with heartburn really bad. I had it last night. I have actually got it right now. And it's not bad, but it's like really just uncomfortable. Like, you'll be glad when it's gone. I've still been getting the achy, swelling feet every day, especially in the evening. In the mornings, it's not bad, but when I woke up this morning, my feet weren't swollen, but they were hurting like I had been up walking on them all night long. And I know if we go trick-or-treating tonight, it's going to be worse. But, you know what? Gotta take my kids out. So, just the swelling is very mild, though. It's not, a huge amount, so that's good. My blood sugar, I wanted to tell you guys about this. I've actually got to mention this to my doctor. Now, those of you that watch my videos, know that my mom had passed away back in August. She was diabetic, and that was the cause of her death. She went to a hypoglycemic coma. The last time I seen her, which was the night before I found her unconscious, I checked her blood sugar before bed, and it was in the I think it was in the mid to high 60s, which is low, but before that it was only in the 40s. So we had got it up, and it was still going up when we went to bed. But apparently it bottomed out sometime during our sleep that night, and she went into a coma. And that scares me because I was in my mom's room, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, cleaning it out, getting things prepared for Liliana in there, turning it into a nursery. And that morning I had 3 big pancakes, with syrup and butter on them. And those of you that know, that are, dietitians or whatever, anything that's like a cracker or bread or cake, even pancake, all that's going to turn to sugar after you've eaten it. It'll break down and turn into sugar into your body. So, I ate 3 big pancakes. It was about 10:30 that morning. I was in my mom's room, didn't realize how fast time had gone by. And I started getting really, really shaky, and I looked at the time on my phone, and I thought, wow, 2 o'clock. No wonder I feel shaky. I haven't had lunch. So, I started getting even more shaky while I was trying to fix myself something to eat. My voice was shaky. Like, my whole body was just very, very trembly. And, something told me to check your blood sugar, even though I knew me not eating was most likely the cause. But I checked my blood sugar, and it was low. It was 77. And that scared me when I seen that number because, like I said, the last time I seen my mom, her sugar was in the mid to high 60s. So I wasn't far from where those numbers were on her. And I know during pregnancy you can develop gestational diabetes. So when I go to my doctor on this Wednesday, I am going to mention it to her. And I will be having the test done for that here soon. But I don't think it won't be during my next appointment. But I'm going to go ahead and mention it to her just so that maybe I can have the test done earlier than later. Just because of that incident there. Now my sugar did go up after I ate. About 2 hours later, you know, the shakiness and everything completely wore off, you know, and I've been fine ever since. But I think going 3 hours without eating something, I should have had a little snack in between, you know, before I had my lunch, and maybe that would have helped prevent my sugar from kind of dropping like it did. But I've never had issues with sugar. I've never had shakes like that or anything. But something told me to check my sugar, and probably my mom. So I did, and it read 77. So, you know, it scares me. You know, I've never been scared of diabetes, you know, when my mom had it, you know, but up until she passed away, I realized how serious it is. And, you know, it's just as serious as cancer could be. You know, it's just one of those things you don't think could really take your life until it does. So, yeah, it definitely has me concerned considering my mom has it, or my mom had and was diabetic, type 2. And, you know, so it's genetic. It, you know, it runs in my family. So definitely gonna tell my doctor about it and get checked soon. I don't want to have to wait until, I think they do it around like between 26 and 28 weeks, I think. I really don't want to have to wait any longer than that. I think I'm going to just have her do it here within the next week or two, if she can get me in to do it. I can start to notice my weight. Like, I've only gained a few pounds in this pregnancy so far. Last week whenever I checked it, it was 142. At the end of my 23-week pregnancy vlog, I did the live weigh-in, and that's what it was. But I can start to see it on me, like my physical appearance. Like, I can see it in my cheeks a little bit, and somewhat in my hands. Not too bad in my hands, but like even up in here and in the thighs. So yeah, I'm starting to see my weight a little bit, but it, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, it'll come off anyways after I have her. My belly button has popped out more. It's definitely noticeable. You can see it through my shirts, especially if I'm wearing a really thin shirt. You can see the top part of my belly button protruding. I still haven't got that line where you get the dark line that runs down straight down the middle of your belly. I still haven't got that yet. I don't have any stretch marks. I haven't had any itchy abdomen or chest this week. I am slowly reaching the nesting stage. Since I started cleaning, you know, my mom's room out and turning it, you know, trying to get it, you know, all rearranged and everything for Liliana's nursery, it's really made me want to nest even more. So I've, you know, realized that, oh my gosh, each week that goes on, I'm that much closer, you know, to having her. And today I am 24 weeks exactly. I've got 15 weeks left until she's here. 15 weeks. That's not that far away. It would be 16 weeks if I went to 40 weeks full term, but I'm only going at 39 because I'm having a repeat C-section. But yeah, 15 weeks. Oh my gosh. When you look at it that way, at that number, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. I gotta get this done. Now I've got a list made of, you know, do this, I've done that, I've done that, I've bought that. So yeah, definitely trying to stay on top of things so that I can be prepared and ready when she's here. This week the baby is 1 1/3 pounds, just over a pound, the size of an ear of corn, which is about 8.5 inches long. Her taste buds have continued to develop as well, and her lungs are developing branches of the respiratory tree, as well as the cells that produce surfactant, I think that's what it's called. But that's a substance that will help the air sacs inflate as you breathe. So they're there and prepared when she's born and she can breathe. Her skin is still thin and very translucent. Her weekly weight gain is going to be about 6 ounces. So I'm going to be starting to put on the pounds. She's going to be putting on the pounds. She's just going to be getting bigger and it's going to be showing on me. I'm still feeling like these, I mentioned this last week, I'm still feeling like hiccup patterns. I've noticed that. It's been coming like once a day or once every other day. But yeah, it's been really, really low in my stomach, and I can feel like her whole body just kind of jerk in a rhythmic pattern. And it only lasts for not even a full minute. So, you know, but then it goes away and I don't notice it again, like I said, for another day or two. So the only thing I can think of is that maybe they are hiccups. She has already got her eyelashes and eyebrows, and there's also a sprinkling of hair on her head. And actually during this stage, if you were to get a peek at your baby, their hair would not have any certain color to it. It would actually be white because they haven't developed any kind of pigmentation. Is just like what I mentioned in my, I don't know if it was my last video or the one before that, but their eyes, it doesn't have any pigment, the color part, the iris. She kicks a lot, especially when I go from a laying down position from a standing to a sitting. It's like she's trying to get comfortable in there. That's pretty much everything for this week. I'm going to try to go through this video as quick as I can because I know my videos are always super long, and I apologize for that. I got some baby buys to show you, and we'll do a live weigh-in and then a belly shot. So for this week, I bought her a few things, and I'm so happy with what I bought her because we haven't bought her any of these yet. I'll go ahead and show you this though first. We got her another Carter's Lay-It. And this one's cute. It's Ladybug, and the color is really hard to see, but it's like a coral pink. Yeah, it's like a coral. It's not like a hot pink, but it's a really soft pink. And it's a little bit darker, but it's a little ladybug. It's got little antennas on the hat, and she needs hats, like, because she's going to be born in February, so she'll definitely need those. Those will come in handy. And it's going to be chilly even up through March, you know, and even in April, so this will come in handy. We got this in a size 3 months. I wanted it in a newborn, but I figured, you know what, I need to start working my way up because she's going to end up with a lot of newborn stuff if I don't, and she's going to grow out of it so quick, and then I'm going to be like, oh boy, time to go clothes shopping for her because I didn't buy 3 months. So yeah, we got her this in 3 months. It's also got a cute little onesie. It's got really light pink polka dots. I don't know if it'll show or not on the camera. I think you can see a little bit. But a cute little ladybug, a little bow, just a onesie. And then here's the pants that go to it. So cute. It's got little ladybug feet. It's footed. Love it. Oops. So here it is together. And then on the back there is a sleeper. And it's got a ladybug on it, button up. And it's footed as well. So I love this, so cute. We had got her this, and I've been seeing this every time I shop, but I've been hesitant about getting it because I don't want to get something and then kind of like her not get to wear it because of how the weather is going to be, or, you know. But I went on ahead and caved in and did it anyways. I got her this, and yes, it's a newborn, even though she's going to be born in February. But little girls can get away with wearing dresses any time of the year because we can wear leggings under them and make it look really cute and wear little, you know, long sleeve cardigans over, you know, the arms where your arms aren't bare. So, I mean, girls can get away with it. And I was thinking about that when I got this, so I wasn't too worried about it. But it's the same color as what the other Lay-It outfits I just showed you guys, like a coral pink. And it's kind of like a onesie underneath, but it's connected, so it'll button underneath. It's got cute little button embellishments here. And then on the back, it's got this that she can wear over her arms, and I love it. It's button up. It's got little bows on it. So yeah, this is going to be perfect because I'm going to try to find her some of those footed leggings that she can wear underneath it so that her little legs don't get cold, because this would be something very, very cute. She could even wear home from the hospital. I had got her these to go with it. I love these. I fell in love with these when I seen them. And I got the last newborn pair because the only other ones they had were like 6 months and up. But they're so cute. These are Carter's newborn, and they got little fabric flowers on the tip of the toes and a little stripe. Same color. It's got that coral pink. Here's the bottoms. But yeah, these were really cute, and I thought that they would go really, really adorable with this dress. It's kind of hard to show unless I scoot all the way back, but yeah, I thought that would go really cute with the dress. So those are the baby buys we got for her for this week. I will do a belly shot and then a live weigh-in for you guys. Okay, so here's the belly for week 24. Got a layered top on here. There's the front and this side. I actually had someone tell me yesterday I was small, you know, considering how far along I was and when I was due. And I'm like, really? You think so? Okay, so let's do a live weigh-in. So like I mentioned last week, I was 142. 142, so I'm still the same.